Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to the channel. So, y'all claim this is the Dragon Ass channel. Okay? Okay, so I'm not gonna drag anybody, but I am going to say, yeah, like my braids. I got them different new. Ain't they fresh? I'm loving it. I'm loving the curly at the end. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I just had to curse a bitch out. I so I don't check my mail every day, and I don't want my kids or nobody checking my mail because they don't give me my packages. But one of my kids had put my packages on the side, and I'm like, why? They always do this. That's why I don't like them checking my mail. But this shit came to the door, and they still don't know that I received the package. So I saw the package on the bookshelf, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? So, oh, it's something I ordered, of course, for Christmas for somebody. And then they're like, it says they wrote it on the package. Check your mail as soon as possible. So I was like, okay, well maybe my mail is full. They didn't have no room to put this package in. So I go to the mailbox and I got a big vacant in my mailbox. Like somebody took all my mail out. I guess it's the mail people, and they put vacant. So I am so fucking mad. Like I got important stuff coming here. I got child support coming here, mortgage stuff coming. Like, nah, we not doing. And I've ordered other gifts that I haven't received yet, and I guess that's why, because they don't think I live here because I don't check my fucking mail. So I just came from the post office. See, show y'all. Just came from this goddamn post office. They had given me a whole goddamn box. I guess because I have that much mail coming in. Well, damn, I didn't know I was that important. So anyway, I am highly upset and pissed at the United States Postal Services and also at Amazon. Because let me tell you, Amazon are using they have contracted the United States Postal Service to deliver your packages. Mind you, they don't work for United States. I mean, they're contracted outside, so you shouldn't be putting stuff in their mailbox because if it's full or they can't deliver, then they're gonna find you. And you, Amazon, they're gonna find me and you, Amazon. But the whole reason why is because Amazon delivered this damn package and they couldn't put shit in the box, and I accumulate this shit. No other day. Y'all don't call me no other day, but y'all call me when I'm online. Hey y'all, hey Benzone, in and Nova Glow. Y'all some true ones, cause y'all on my private site. Y'all, yes, y'all on my dragon site. So I'm gonna say this about the beef going on. I like Universal T. What what's her name? With Marie. I do like her. Don't get it wrong. I also love trees. I have a more deeper relationship, even though trees dragged me for a fucking minute and I've dragged her too. I have a deeper relationship with trees. It's a love and hate relationship with me and her. And I'm so proud that she's fucking monetized. I didn't even realize it. So I owe trees, I owe you a super sticker and a super chat because I didn't even realize you was monetized. I'm so glad. And then I saw her chat, and everybody was giving her super chat, super stickers, and I am so proud of her because I was there with the bubbles. Okay, I was one of her day ones until we fell out. I was there with the motherfucking bubbles. But I really hate to see what's going on with trees and the universal T. I hate that. You know, Marie. I'm gonna say this. I think Miss Marie, I think you should take that offline and talk to them privately because I'm going to tell you, I did it ongoing with trees constantly for 2 months. And I'm not saying it's no diss to her or me because we kind of like right now, we're kind of even right now as far as subscribers. they judge on who they want to judge. They pick on who they want to pick, and they get an alignment on who they want to align with. However, you have to take some kind of accountability. And I'm gonna say it like I was in her chat. I didn't I wasn't in her chat. I reviewed her replay from last night, and she said she wasn't gonna talk about it no more. But I'm gonna tell you this: what you said in the chat is that you was not gonna. You don't want people coming in. You're not. You don't want people supporting other content creators in your chat. You don't want nobody calling out beans, trees, or anybody else in your chat. If that's your rules, then I can understand that. I think you should have stated that from the beginning, but you didn't. But that is your business if that's what you want to do. However, anytime you're in Tree's chat, she shouts you out. Anytime you're in Bean's chat, she shouts you out because I know they shout me out. However, Miss Marie, you you you're telling your subscribers that we're coming in there, or not me personally, because I don't watch you that much, but Ben's, Trees, whoever is coming in your chat, and they're shouting, they're putting in their link. We already know you don't know much about YouTube, and you don't know much. Miss Marie don't know much about StreamYard or YouTube because YouTube has a default to where the only people that can put links in the chat is the moderators and the content creators. So, Miss Marie, I'm gonna have to say you wrong for that. That's a lie. And you want to talk about them create narratives on you, but you create narratives that's not true. Benz can't come in there and drop her link. Benz can't come in. Miss Trees can't come in there and drop her link in your chat. Only the moderator and you can drop a link. Now, if somebody coming in there shouting out other content creators, because that's what it seemed to be, then yes, you should address that as such. However, they do shout you out. Miss Marie, I think you looking at it a different way. And let me tell you, you are a beautiful lady. You seem to be a classy lady, but this meanness, this evil spirit of you, I really don't think that's of you. But that's the way you coming off at. I'm only telling you this because of the mistakes that I made with my own channel. That I'm still reaping the effects of it. Okay, I I'm glad you did a Q&A, but in the Q&A you was cursing your subscribers out, like really generalized you was. So, but you always, I feel like all creators should need to strive for peace and try to get along. If you don't want to get along with somebody because they freeze with somebody, that's your choice. I don't think that's right because everybody should be free to see who they want to see. I took a pictures of a couple of subscribers last night because y'all need to go look at Blue Terry Cord. I don't know who this chick is, but she's saying a lot of stuff. And what I don't like is there's a lot of people talking out of both sides of their mouth, and they in Tree's chat and Sunny's chat, but they also in this woman's chat talking shit about you. I don't like that shit. I ain't gonna mention your name. You know who the fuck you is. You know who you is. I took pictures. I was gonna send them the beans and say, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna mention it on my live. But I know you try to support, and it's hard when you're in the middle. I don't think it's fair, and that's another reason why I squashed the beef with Trees. It's because the subscribers shouldn't have to pick who they watch. They shouldn't have to pick that. You know, you should genuinely like people and decide if you want to follow them or not. You know what I'm saying? But I know I done made a lot of mistakes on my channel. I know we all gonna do that. But I got to say, Miss Marie, you are more sophisticated and classy lady. You can handle that behind the scenes. Don't let your subscribers see that. Don't be like me. Don't be like me, because I'm telling you, I can't tell you. I don't lost over 100 subscribers. Okay, don't be like me, Miss Marie. Try to handle that shit offline. Okay, Don't bring that shit online. It's not. It's really not that serious. Yeah, but you have like called her bitches and stuff like that. That doesn't even seem like your character, and that's what I don't like. But I like them both. But I'm gonna tell you, I have a deeper relationship with Trees than I have with Miss Marie. But hey, I'm not just knocking Miss Marie either. I'm really not. I want her to succeed just like I want Trees to succeed. I want to hear her to succeed. Anybody that I supported once, I want them to to succeed. Okay, whether you like me or not, whether we ride together or not, I'm always gonna want black women. Always, if you're not, I want everybody to succeed because that's what we all should do. But I know that's not a realistic world. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking from where I'm saying. But yeah, I see a lot of people in Miss Marie chat talking shit on Trees, talking shit on Benz, and y'all in they chat. I think that's so hypocritical and two faced. And I'm not gonna say their names. I'm not gonna put them on blast, but they know who they are. And then you don't have to pick a size, but just be real with your shit. And that's all I say. That's all I expect. Be real with your shit. Oh, thank you. Y'all say this the Dragon Channel over here. Hey, Snooky, Snooky. I love you, Snooky. You are a true rider. I love you. I really do. And how you was treated, you didn't deserve that. And I don't know why she would even talk to you in that way, in that manner, because you never called anybody out their name. I think it's all anger. You know what I'm saying? People do things differently. And that's why I really hope that sister take this shit on the back end and make it fucking right, man. Make it right. Because let me tell you, you're going to reap the effects of it if you don't. Dead it now. But you need to resolve it with the people that the issue is with. I'm telling you. I'm telling you for your own good. Because I did that back and forth with Trees for a minute. And let me tell you, I'm still reaping the repercussions of it. And it ain't no good ones. It's negative. It's negative repercussions. I know. True. True. I agree. That's true, Benz. That's true. And Benzie Boo, you know I love you, but I want to challenge you to even if means you have to be the bigger person. I think a conversation need to be had outside of YouTube. Because let me tell you, it could affect your channel too. You don't want your channel and shit in miss. Now you didn't do anything, but if you can make it right, it is really not that serious what y'all fighting over. I'm telling y'all, it's not. I completely understand. I completely understand. I understand, Snooky. She threatened your life. I completely understand, and I would take the definitely precautions on protecting your life. Exactly, because I think well we all in the same state, huh? I don't know about Ben's, but I know she in Texas and I'm in Texas. I don't know really where you at either, Snooky, but we kind of close. Exactly. We need to put this bullshit aside. Thank you, Ben's. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you don't appreciate fakeness because I'm only coming as real as I can right now, and I hope and pray that it's replicated. But all I can do is ask and say how I feel about the situation. But um I think Miss Marie she needs to take this shit outside of YouTube. She needs to do it privately. DM. Don't go live with that because I'm telling you, everything you do on your channel affects it. And yeah, you private the video, but you're still talking about it and you're cursing subscribers out, you're cursing creators out. And I'm telling you, I did that with Trees back and forth for 2 months. I've lost over 100 subscribers. Even though we have squashed the beef, I ain't never got them back. I never. Okay? May not ever. Because they saw me in a different light, and that's not truly who I am. But sometimes anger will take us out of our way. And I feel like, yeah, she did. She threatened Snooki life. I don't blame her for doing whatever she have to do. But she should also apologize. I feel like she should apologize. Be a fucking woman. You say you're a woman. You say you're a lady. Be a lady. I expect nothing less from you, Marie. Nothing less. Exactly. Hey, yeah, I heard that. I think there's some other, and that's another thing. Oh, let me block this Russian spy. I call them Russian spies, y'all. Let me block them. Because y'all know I ain't got no moderators because I didn't curse them all out, except for Helena. That don't look good on me. That looks really bad on me. And I see it. And sometimes I'm gonna tell you, I wanna cancel my YouTube. I wanna like delete Hood Life Chronicles. I really do. Because I feel like that there's been so much negative with it. I don't know how I'm gonna overcome it. I really don't know. I don't want that to happen to Benz and also Universal Marie. I don't want that to happen to you. And I'm saying your name wrong and I'm sorry. You got a long ass name, girl. I'm just saying. I don't want that to happen to y'all like it happened to me. I mean, I'm to the point to where either I'm going to delete it or I'm going to have to get a consultant to pull myself out of the mess I put myself in. Okay? I put myself there. I responded. I reacted. I got on here ranting and raving, cursing people out and shit. I did that. And I have to pay for the repercussions. I don't want that to happen to y'all. Y'all bigger than this. Me and Trees came in at the same roundabout time. Maybe I was a little bit over her, but Trees caught up with me, honey. Let me tell you. Benz, you and University Marie, y'all came in at the same time. Y'all should be supporting each other. Go offline. Don't bring that on your channel. You know why I private so many videos? Because I have so much negative content that I put in my channel. And I'm reaping the repercussions of it. I'm only telling you this and being transparent with you because I don't want it to happen to either one of y'all. Y'all have a lot of potential. Y'all have great channels. Squash the beef. Let's show these people, let's show these clear people, whatever you want to call them, that we're bigger than this. You know? And I do. I hope it's better too, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm glad YouTube is not my source of income because I would be in trouble right now. I mean, I went from what $200 to $300 a month, and I'm like, this ain't shit. It wasn't shit, but now I'm only getting what $30 a month. It's a big difference, y'all. It's a big ass difference. And I even want it for Trees. Trees is got monetized. I want her to continue to blossom. Okay. You know, even if we do drag somebody a time or two, we need to counteract with positive. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes the negative overrides that. I only want the best for y'all. I don't want y'all going through the things that I done went through. I think she was so angry. It was I everybody deals with anger different, and I feel like there's some other issues. I don't know This is just my opinion. But people, this is YouTube. This not my real life. You know what I mean? This is not my children. You know what I'm saying? This is YouTube. So I'm not going to be pressed on what somebody dragging me like trees or AT2 or something. I'm not going to be pressed on that because it's YouTube. I'm not going to hit my phone and throw. I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to say that's not a normal reaction. So that should tell you some things on how people deal with anger. You come at me, that don't mean what? What you talking about? You don't fuck with hood. Snooky, stop. Stop, Snooky. She did manipulate the subject. That's why I'm here saying. Because yes, she did say she did not want content creators mentioned in their chat. A lot of people are like that. And the person that I know is like that is Nosy Holive. If you mention a content creator in her chat, she is going to block you, period, point blank. Now, the etiquette of YouTube, you cannot drop links in a chat. YouTube has a default. The only person that can drop links in a chat is the moderators and the content creator. So what she said about that pissed me off because I knew it was a fucking lie. And I guess there were no content creators in the chat because nobody said anything different. Now I'm just watching the replay. Okay. But when she went on there, she did say, I don't want you coming over here talking about other content creators. She wasn't talking about links. Okay, let's make it clear. You was not talking about links. You can go look at your videos. I've looked at them. I've listened to them. You was not talking about dropping links because just anybody can't drop a link in your chat. Come on, let's be clear. We, as content creators, we know who can drop links. YouTube automatically has a default, and if you're not a moderator, if you're not a creator, the link will not go in the chat. It is taken off until you review it and say it's okay. So in that point, yes, she was manipulating them because she had already done shit, but she should have just said it. I mean, damn. Hey, I hope so too. It is what it is. I don't blame you. Then that's the thing about blocking, cause honey, I'm a block queen. I'm blockiana over here. Man, I block like let me tell you though, I hate being like that because you can block people and when you block a person, there is no you cannot I block supervisors. This is people that pay me. Okay? When I block them, there's no chance of reconciliation. There's no chance of moving forward. So I try not to block now, but let me tell you, I had to go back. I didn't block so many people and the subscribers. I would block them like it was nothing. And now I'm losing them. Well, of course, if I block them, I'm gonna lose them, right? I'm unsubscribing them. You see what I'm saying? So blocking is not always the best thing. But yes, if your life is dependent on it, or you fear for your life, then yeah, you need to block that, get that out the way. And you may not understand what I'm saying right now, but just think about it. It's the anger. I think y'all need to give it time, Biz. I really do. I think y'all need to give it time because if you look back in a week or two, you're gonna be like, well, damn, what are we arguing for? You know? Now she can do what she wanted to do on her channel. I think she should have stayed there from fact. But hey, Danny has supported her. A lot of her subs come from Danny. You know what I'm saying? Trees has supported her. A lot of her supporters came from Trees. But once you introduce them to her, now they have a choice. When y'all get into it, they have a choice on who they want to pick. And it's either gonna be you or them. So why do we even have to get it like that? Why do we even have to go there? You know what I'm saying? But I do think y'all need to give it some time and maybe revisit later and talk about it. But I would like to see, and I from what I see in the chats, the subscribers would like for y'all to see y'all resolve it. I mean, how do we go from her being on your channel doing what the moaning contest, winning the moaning contest to this? We got to be bigger than this. You see what I'm saying? It's not that serious. It seems serious, that serious, but it's really truly not. It's really not. But she should not be misleading the subscribers. I'm gonna tell you what it is. Ain't nobody can drop no links over there. And I didn't see Ben say, "Oh, I'm going on my live." Even if you did say that, that's what we would do. We would say, "Okay, I'm about to go on live." That don't mean, okay, y'all all follow me. Nobody told nobody to do that. Nobody dropped nobody links in the channel. But I would like to see y'all resolve it, but it seemed like y'all gotta have some kind of space. Me and Trees had to have space, okay? 2 months space, and we squashed the beef and went on. So just don't close the door. That's all I'm asking. Cause y'all beautiful, smart women. Thank you. I'm gonna try to keep my channel, but right now I'm just taking a break. Yeah, I'm taking a break right now. That's the only thing I know to do. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to add content, real content. Oh, she need to go back and look at her videos. But see, some of the supporters that's on Trees and Beans channel was in that chat, and they were basically signing off on what she was saying, and that wasn't right. Because if you're a content creator, you know you can't drop links in people's chat. So now everybody's like, well, most of them are like, oh, well, they miss saying that. They miss saying this. No, if you're a content creator, if you're a subscriber, then you don't know. If you don't know, you don't know. But no content creator should be misleading you. Ain't nobody can drop no link in nobody chat if it ain't the moderators or the creators. The moderators are not gonna drop shit in nobody's chat if the content creator don't tell them to. Come on, let's be real. Let's stop with the lies and the bullshit. Now, if you want to be like Nosy and say, oh, don't mention no content creators on that, then say that. And that's basically what she said. But then she changed it later. Okay? That's where the wrong comes because now you're creating a narrative that's not true. And that's where I had an issue at. Other than that, I like her. I love Trees. I love Benz. But we're gonna call a thing a thing. And that's just the way it is. I know. Yeah, you always show support to her. But she don't want to return the favor. I'm gonna tell you what I think it is, and I may be wrong. She mentioned a couple of content creators. Actually, she mentioned one in particular, and she said she want her channel like that channel. So this is just my opinion, and it's alleged. But she came in with drama and beef. She did. Okay. I came in with drama and beef. I regret that because you can't keep it up. Therefore, you can't keep the subscriptions up. However, when you come in with drama and beef, your numbers are gonna be like this. Because if people not coming and get the drama and the beef, they're gonna leave, right? So I know y'all done heard content creators come and say, hey, yo, we always talking about all about the tea. We always getting the beef. But now we're not doing the beef no more. Now we losing. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta find something to kind of level it, but you're still gonna lose. It's been like this, I'm telling you, the whole time. So she sees it. I know she sees it, but she has other people in her ear, right? And it's hard to turn a complete 100, 360, not 180, 360. Okay. It's hard to turn a 360 when you come in with beef. You come in beefing. She's going to learn that for herself as she does this. However, she do need to do it the right way. You don't want to be pissing people off and having a whole bunch of people and your subscribers mad at you because um and leaving that shit on your channel, because when people come in, they don't know nothing about you. They're gonna see negative, right? So she wants to be like one particular subscriber that she says she wants to be like. She said it out of her mouth, and that's come get this commentary. So come get this commentary. She does drag a little bit, but she's mainly commentary, right? She wants to be like her. She don't want to be in the drama. She don't want to be in the drag. Like I'm gonna say me and Trees, okay? Okay, because we'll drag a bitch in a minute, okay? But she's made this decision on herself, for herself, whether it's talking to somebody or something else. She's made this decision. So then when you come out the bag and you saying all this bullshit, people looking at you like, what happened? What's going on? And then they start taking things offensive and personal with the slightest things that you say, even if it's not meant towards them. Am I making sense? But that's my opinion, what's going on and what's happening. And I don't blame her for getting out the drama and stuff, because I want to get to. Now, Trees, she a different kind of person. You know what I'm saying? She from Philly, she get down with it. I don't want to get down with it. I don't want that beef. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can drag a person too. I don't want that. I want to do something different. Exactly. Oh yeah, I agree. There's no reason to threaten, but I don't know. I'm from the hood too. I don't know what she did for a living, but I'm a professional. Like I can't get on here threatening people, threatening their life, threatening on beating their ass. I can't do that. But I've been doing this line of work for over 20 years. So I already know I can't go out there and do the fool. Just because you do the fool, I can't do the fool. My girlfriend, she recently got a job at the prison. She gonna be starting in January. And so I pissed her off today. She's like, I'm supposed to come to your house. You bringing the bipolar out me. I'm like, wait a minute. You need to tell your other person, Ro, that's what she call her. You need to tell her to get her ass back in where she at. She needs to you need to get her in line, because we are professionals. We can't do the fool. We can't be the go and be the bitch ass because somebody say. We cannot do that. We may want to do that, but we can't do that. But everybody's not like that, you know? And so I think it may have triggered something. She may have been triggered, and that's the reason why she came like that. But you got to be careful what you do, especially online, because you can't erase that. Once it gets out there in the atmosphere, that's it. It's out there, and you can be held accountable to what you say. The threats, you can be held accountable to that. I don't blame Snooki for holding her accountable. You know, a lot of us is in close proximity of each other. I don't blame her. But you got to be careful what you say. I hear you. That I know how you is, Benz. And the Benz, you ain't nothing like me or Trees, because you are very soft spoken. You want to hear, you want to know. But honey, if my mind is made up or I got some brown in me, I don't want to hear nothing nobody got to say. I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'm gonna curse you out, and I'm gonna be moving on. I regret that. I'm telling you, I regret that. I'm reaping the repercussions. I'm trying to move differently in 2022. Exactly. I think they ghost people because they don't want to admit they're wrong. That's what I think. Yeah, she probably is, but we all is. Let me see. You still? I'm kind of late on these things. Hold on, okay. I'll drop the link. It's in the chat, y'all. Girl, girl. AT2, it needs to sit his little line ass down. He just trying to get people in the basement dwellers. He trying to get her in the basement dwellers. But let me tell you, AT2 may put her on for one or two shows. AT2 is not gonna do nothing consistent with nobody because all he care about is himself. And you heard it from me. Yeah. She threatened your life 8 times. I'm a mommy first. Exactly. I don't know what I did to deserve any of that and why anyone excuse her behavior and threats. I'm not asking for folks to pick. Yeah, I don't blame you, Snooki. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do, Snooki. I don't blame you at all. Okay, hold on. Hey, Benz.
Hey, what's going on? Good morning, good afternoon. How's everybody doing?
I'm great. How are you doing, girl? What's going on?
I'm great. I'm great. Can't be no better. Can't be no better.
So, what happened? What happened, Benz? How did y'all get into it? Is it
Look,
because
I
what
don't
you
even know
said about?
how it look. I don't even know how it got this far, honestly. Because okay, here's the real deal. I was traveling to my destination, and I heard Marie say, we're not going to shout out any more content creators on my channel." And I was like, "Hold up, wait a minute." But ain't that what you did when you came to my panel when I first got started? I was shouting you out, and you came up on my panel, and so it kind of like confused me what she had said. And
Mm-hmm.
so I had asked her. I said, "Well, Marie, what in the Sam Hill are you talking about?" I said, "Why is you doing that?" But see, people getting it twisted. They thinking that I dropped my link in her chat and
No,
that she was wanting me to shout me out. I don't
no,
need no shout outs. But I'm
no.
talking about the content creators that's starting out new, like on 0 subscribers, 10, 15 subscribers, 200 subscribers. I'm not looking out for myself. I'm looking out for the people that's coming in. And that's what I was, trying to say to her, like, but why would you want to say something like that? And we supposed to support each other. That's what was said on my video. Anybody can go back and look at the first video I did when Marie was on my channel, and I was like, "Yeah, we supposed to support each other," and that's what we did until up until the point to now. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, that ain't what you said when you first came on my channel. That we're supposed to support each other. And now she's not, I guess, wanting to renege about what she said and be like, well, I don't want to support nobody on my channel. I guess because people will leave her channel and go to other chats or whatever, whatever. But that's life. You know what I'm saying? Just like Trees chat. If we in Trees chat and if Danny or Rabbit go live, where do you think we're gonna go?
Yeah,
See what I'm saying?
yeah.
And like I say,
Content
Hey
creator.
we
y'all.
are we are gonna have people like that to go out of our chat to go to other content creators because they're bigger than us.
Yeah, I mean that's what any content creator. Are you there, Snooky?
I'm here.
Okay,
You can
so
hear.
what I saw, somebody mentioned your name or they spoke to you, and then all of a sudden she said we're not going to mention other content creators on that chat. Now I know when I'm on Trees chat, Snooky and Trees, they'll shout me out. You two will say, "Hey, Hood Life." That's still supporting. Y'all realize that? That's still supporting. So what the way she made it sound like, oh, we're not gonna say no, like Nosy says, we're not gonna say no content creators on here. You stay a content creator on here, we're gonna block you. That's what she initially said. Now she didn't change this since last night and say, oh, y'all went over there dropping links. Nobody can drop links in a chat unless it's a moderator or a content creator.
And she didn't see.
Correct.
Yeah, she couldn't. There's no way she could have seen a link. And at this point, it's kind of like, um, I because of I tried to reach out to her the first time, and she ignored my message in the chat, and I'm gonna give it to her that she might not may. I've never known her not to see her messages. Okay, but I did reach out to her, and me and her did talk privately. I also apologized that her feelings was hurt. It's never. I'm never. I never get online. I never click the link. I never do any of those things to make anybody feel bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there to hurt feelings. But my feelings were hurt that I was ignored. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, dang, I got ignored. Okay, shoot. And I like Marie. I like Marie. I was a huge supporter. I talked about Marie to other content creators. So that was weird to me. But I also know on the back end, and because I mean, I guess I need to stop saying it, but because I get thrown into the content creator loop, but I'm actually not a content creator.
No.
Yeah. So, at this point, you went after a content creator and you went after a subby. Because actually, I'm more of a subby than I am a content creator. But
Yeah.
because I'm on Trees, I'm quote unquote the co-host of Trees. People think I have any say or I can control what Trees does or I got control over her show, and I don't. So Trees do what she wants. Plus, she a grown woman. So
Yeah.
and so my thing was is that we always shout people out, and
Yeah.
I shout people out and all those things. So,
She
but I
used
get,
to. I do. I think somebody got in her ear. She said she wants to be like Kiva. She said that last night. She wants to. She wants to. Don't want to be the dragon negative. I don't blame you because let me tell you, if you're not strong enough to handle it, it will do you in, and that's basically what it did me. Trees can handle it.
yeah,
I
she can,
and
and she can, and she get
I
tired of it though.
being a dragon. I start off being a dragon channel with all about the trees, all about the tea. So it's hard to reverse it. And I think that's what she's trying to do, but she's offending people along the way, which is going to further hurt her like it did me.
I would say this though, and this
Like,
is the thing. This is the thing. It's a learning experience. It's gonna be a hard experience. It's a learning experience for me also because I've never been in this position before, and but I try my hardest to be kind to everyone, even if I don't agree with them. I don't try to drag. I barely cuss. I try to just, I try to stay even keel and be, cool with everybody.
yeah,
I felt like I was very respectful towards her. I was intentionally, the first time we spoke on it, I made sure I didn't even say her name because I did not want,
she,
um,
the anger she shows me she got some issues.
oh,
And
she definitely got issues.
when you
But
have put up anger, this is not the first time how she deal with her anger. This is something adjacent to how she deals with anger, and
yeah,
it was
but
very shocking. It was very shocking to
it was extremely shocking. And when somebody hides the video, it controls the narrative. She controls the
exactly.
narrative, so nobody can see that she threatened me. Nobody can see. All they can see is her come back and say she has hurt feelings, or say that or say she has hurt feelings, or we talked about her, or trees called her Little Richard. That's all you can say. But I do find it's hard to I find it hard to believe because if you support trees, and that means you support me, and
Exactly.
if you are, and you know my character, because if you've been there a while, you know my character. I don't even understand what I've ever done where anybody would questioning to think that I deserve to be threatened.
Yeah. You don't
That
I don't blame you for doing anything to protect yourself, especially when it gets to that point. I don't.
and it's hard because in this position, I never ask people to choose.
And she never apologized. Even on
No,
that
she never
live link, never
apologized.
apologized.
She never apologized to me. It ain't about it, and I would never ask people to choose or pick a side or whatever. But it's hard. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard to be in this position to know that somebody did threaten me and you like me, but
Yeah.
you cool with them too. That's a really, really hard place to be in for myself. I try. God is working on me on the forgiveness and getting things together, and I'm not asking people to pick sides, but it's gonna take me a minute to be okay with what's going on.
She have a conversation with you. Well, both of you.
She had a conversation with me before she threatened me.
Or she. So would you be agree? Would you be okay with her having a conversation after the fact? If she, but
No,
I don't really think now she's ready for that because she seems really really angry, and I don't really know why.
you know what? I am not mad at her. I'm not mad at her. I'm not sitting around mad and angry or whatever. I'm disappointed. Do I think I need to have a conversation with her? No. Um, you showed me yourself. You know what I'm saying? You showed me, but I do think I still like her. I still wish her the best.
Well, I'm
When
glad.
even after she kicked her computer, I called her hood.
Really,
After she threatened me, after she kicked her computer, I called her because I was concerned about her and because I do care about her.
yeah.
But I'm sorry, I care about myself a little more. You
I
cannot
don't.
threaten my life.
I don't blame you. What about you? You be open to a conversation with her?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, she's supposed to be in love with me or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. So it's a thin love. It's a thin line between love and hate. I don't know.
Oh God.
Cause I was lied on
Yeah.
repeatedly. I mean, lied on.
Yeah.
I'm like, Benz and want me to shout her out of my chat and all this, and I'm like, and I never once called Marie out of her name, not once.
Neither one of
Even though I was,
neither one.
even though I was pissed off yesterday, I was so pissed off. I've never been like that. You know, I try to control my temper and my anger because I know how I get when I get angry. But yesterday I was pissed because, first of all, okay, I tried to explain myself yesterday in her chat when she was lying on me, but I was blunt. I couldn't explain myself.
Yeah.
So that's what made me go on my channel and explain my side because I'm like, hey, there's two sides to every story. My side, your side, and the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just giving it real. I'm going 100 because that's exactly what happened. Exactly what I told it on my channel yesterday. And like I say, I don't have no ill will for Maria or nothing like that. I don't hate her or nothing like that. I wish her the best, but when a person lie on me, I can't go back from that. I can't.
I, yeah, I reached out to her twice, and I did talk to her hood. I talked to her before then, and I apologized. She never even told her subbies that she had talked to me. She never even told them that she had a conversation with me, and that I was. So you really trying to assassinate my character because you want to make
But
like I'm some cold heartless bitch.
the things that
Well,
because you nobody can drop in that, man. You are as a content creator, and so but the subbies don't. So then it started making it look like, oh well, you were going over there and dropping links in her chat, which is it is disrespectful. It's actually against YouTube. So
that's very
just
disrespectful. That's why you can't do it.
Kentucky hate trees. There's nothing wrong with it. We talk to each other in the chat. We talk to the subbies in the chat. That's still showing support, believe it or not. But being like nosy and saying, no, I don't want nobody coming in here. She didn't say she would block him. She made it very clear she don't want anybody that's a creator mentioned in the chat, which is kind of hypocritical looking. So I hope y'all get resolved. Because I like all of y'all. You know?
I appreciate that. It's just I think that I think that I'm pretty much done with the situation. Besides the fact that I need to take care of the threats part, because
Yeah.
um because it's one thing to say, it's one thing to say I can't stand you, call you out your name and all that. But
Yeah.
you telling folks I'm in Texas, you in Texas, you this and that and I'm a this and pull up and call me on my name, call me black bitches, call me this and this and this. I do not talk to women in that way. I do not I'm not
So at
disrespectful towards.
this point, not gonna recommend. Okay, well, she stands, and she's sorry, but your chin is gonna hurt.
I Yeah,
But
I don't want to say never because every time you say never, I'm not saying never. I just gonna say that today, I just need time.
yeah, and what it needs. But she also put time to reconcile either. I think y'all all time to revisit it later. But steady talking and doing lives and talking about it, it don't help the situation. It's not gonna help. It's not gonna help her channel. If anything, it puts the subscribers in the middle, and then they're having to decide who they should follow. And pray for that
And
me increase and squash the beat. I'm glad that that door was even open because at once she told me there was no chance that door would be open. And so you just never can speak too soon. However, I want both of y'all, all of y'all to grow. You know what I'm saying? I want you to grow, Benz. Snooki, if you had a channel, I want you to grow. And I want her to grow. And squashing this beef and moving on, being bigger people is really where we need to look at and focus on. Because I'm telling you, I've lost over 100 subscribers just behind the back and forth, the beef, the dragging, and all of that. And that's why I want to get out of it, you know? Then people wanting to dox me and shit. Man, it's not that serious for me, you know. But one
yeah,
leads to another, you know. So I'm gonna pray for the best. I'm pray for y'all to reunite or reconcile or at least be cordial. You don't even have to be friends.
oh, I'll always be cordial to her. I'm never gonna do that. I would never do that. You would never catch me out here being uh being that way because I do believe I do believe that truly being unbothered is the way to go. Keep
Yeah,
smiling. Keep
exactly.
smiling. The thing is that sometimes you just have to. Some things I hate that it happened that way, but um, I I don't believe that I don't believe that we are on the same. I don't want to say I don't believe that we kind of look at these situations the same. Let me say that. I don't. And
It's things different though. You know, I may deal with anger or something different than what y'all deal with, you know. And so that is a lot to do because
it's a
I
whole lot to deal with.
like that online of all things, hitting your computer and throwing it across the all of that. She does appear to have anger issues. However, you know, now we know. But
And let me say this too. We lost people that we thought were friends and things too over this. Not just Marie.
yeah,
We have. And that part, that hurts.
that hurts.
That hurts. When you lose people that you talk to all the time, people that you done chatted up with in the chats and y'all go back and forth, the inboxes or whatever, and then all of a sudden it's a split or people or to me, I'm sorry because maybe I'm in my feelings, but right now if you riding over there, you okay with her threatening Snooki. And now that's why I gotta take a step back because I'm not trying to make nobody pick. But right now it's fresh for me.
Yeah,
And so it hurts that that you care about these people. You don't have to know a person to see them in real life or be around them all the time. I talk to y'all like I talk to my friends and family all the time. We all here every day. So it hurts to see that there is a split. It hurts to think that I can't go over there and buy that. That hurts my feelings. It also hurts that it also hurts that people over there are over there excusing her behavior and still rooting her on. That hurts too.
Yeah.
Cause you knew that she said those things about me. Y'all still think over there like, oh, it's okay, they'll be all right. I like both of y'all, and that's
So
hard.
Flo is saying not true. What are you talking about? Flo, you want to elaborate?
Wait, I'm not seeing the chats. Let me see.
Yes. Regina says something's wrong when you punch a computer, but I'm not gonna judge her for that. I'm not gonna judge her for that
What
because
she say about my weight? Yeah, I got a big booty and big boobs. And now I gotta go post a picture. Oh God, Lord Jesus. I see it. I
the,
see it. With
the,
glow.
the
That's
things.
not true.
But Regina says hashtag Team Nook Snooky.
I appreciate all the support, and I see what Glow says, but we could talk, Glow. Oh, I know it's kind of hard to talk this way, but we'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll talk. But
What
yeah, it's that
happened?
part of that part of it. That part of it is it not being that I'm not a content creator, and I can understand a little more what you went through.
Oh,
It's hard. It's hard.
it's hard. It really is. It really is. Natasha said, but her subscribers got her that computer. That was ungrateful. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was in there that day. One of her people did that.
Okay, Glow said, I have not condoned any of Marie's actions, and I told Marie that. That's good. Yeah, Glow, she went over there supporting, but she didn't never condone what she's saying. But the fact that you're over there can offend somebody, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
you
she
have to
threatened my life.
go. I just say you shouldn't be taught if you go over there. Don't be talking about somebody else that you watching and you subscribe to, because somebody gonna see it, you know. And so, was blue tarot card something, and she be dragging the fuck out of us. I'm telling you. Now she ain't drunk
All
yet, but I'm pretty sure it's probably coming. But
right, it's
drag-
coming because today is rabbit and sunny day.
and the same people that is in supporting Marcella and Sonny is also in the chat talking shit on them. I do not like that kind of shit. I'm taking pictures, but I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna say shit. I was gonna send it to Benz. Like I'm gonna send this to Benz, but it's not even about that. Y'all support who you want to support, but watch what you're saying.
It's
Don't
just hard.
two-face
It's hard. Yeah, like I said, it's hard being in this
comment, not
position.
two-faced it. Okay,
Right. It's
like
hard to be in this position. It's hard to be in this position. You don't want to be looking at people sideways, but
okay,
then you do look at them sideways. You
yeah,
know.
and you don't want to lash out at the subscribers because I'm telling you, you regret it. You know what I'm saying? So, and even though you're not a creator, you are looked at as a co-host on Tree's channel. So
Right.
you're held to a certain amount of standards too, you know. So, but anyway, thank you for coming on here. I really hope y'all resolve this. I hope
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
take some time and come back and revisit and show these people on YouTube us black sisters can bond together, squash shit, and handle things like grown women.
Right. I'm always gonna show love, hoodie. I am. It is. Even if I don't like everything, I'm still gonna show some love. So thank you so much for having me.
Welcome.
Bye. Bye, y'all.
Bye. Bye. All right, y'all. Let's see. Queen of Cheesecake said, okay, Benz had to go out. She driving. Queen of Cheese said sometimes some people are just envy of how others might like you. That's true. Regina Snow said, I'm sure it hurts your feelings, Snooky and Trees. It feels like betrayal, not saying it is, but it feels like it's a Snooky. I completely understand. I completely understand. And I feel like what can heal that is just time. Just time. And hopefully these ladies can revisit it later. I just hope they don't do any more lives or anything that is going to further damage their brand. Okay. Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. You're going to make me cry, Miss J. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. That's my input on the situation. Love y'all. Happy New Year. We out. Peace.